So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Lovely bit of skill. Osimhen. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Lewandowski. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Osimhen. He's taking on the lot of them. Fofana. That's a lovely pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by so many of the elite clubs. I think he's a perfect blend of physicality and finesse, and I must admit that I got things wrong. I thought he was pretty much just a defensive midfield player. He has everything in his game.
Okay, interesting. Now it's Kimmich. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's nice. Rice. He can get that clear. Pedro Neto clips it so gently, and that could set him on his way. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pedro Neto.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Partey. Over to the left. Isco has it out wide and in space. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Vietnam given another corner. Corner number 2 then. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. It'll be a throw-in. Yildiz. It's gone for a throw-in. "30 minutes gone. Pedro Neto. Partey. Great ball, and he's in here. Fofana. Can he spark a counter here? Yildiz. That has been cut short. Spread neatly. He's got away. Oh, he's played it in low.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Osimhen. And smartly reclaimed. With Rudiger. Fiddles it through. Tries to get it clear. Pedro Neto. Romero cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And he's on his way! And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Vietnam are in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Vietnam clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Vietnam head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 19.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 13.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Kimmich. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! It's a loose ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! It's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Fofana demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Great chance! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedro Neto spots it and intercepts. Isco goes steaming forward. Pedro Neto.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yildiz. Kimmich makes the interception. Great pressure, plenty of it. Alvarez is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Isco. And it's Lewandowski. Isco has created one goal already. Passing nice and neat. Oh, great ball! Oh, can he finish? And yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
So, time for changes on
Junior.
both sides, actually.
Number 8.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to
Coming
finishing.
on the field. Number 17. Pedro Nacho. Number 87. Joe Neves. Number 11.
And that has left him in a heap.
10. Partey.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Partey. Lewandowski. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Crossed in again. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pinches it off him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mbappe. Oh, that's a nice ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a quick free kick. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Partey. McTominay.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Vlahovic. McTominay powering forward here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. That's headed upfield. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. He's gone forward. Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
In he goes again, and he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there, right?
Has a go! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Has a shot! Cleared without complication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a very good run. Rice. Koundé has it out wide and in space. He's got two. No mistake. And they're back in front. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. He won't be happy with that one. Backward it goes. Oh no, this does not look... And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yildiz providing an outlet on that flank. Fofana getting this one clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yildiz. No, that's been intercepted. Vietnam are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Partey. Look at the... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rice. He's in a great position. Real chance! Isco. And it's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Vietnam get the ball rolling for the second period.
Number 20.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Substitution.
Rudiger makes the interception. Solot. He's played him through. Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, easy pickings there. Very nicely done. Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is...
Hits one! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Isak. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Isak. Fofana. Colwell deals with that comfortably.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vinicius, now the finish! It's there! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
What a throw in. Colwell. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That'll be a throw-in. Big chance, corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Fofana. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. He's played it back. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vietnam have their 3rd corner. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Yildiz. That's Partey.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well timed, excellent interception. And they can counter here. Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Pedro Neto. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's... and again! Oh, it's come loose. Ruben Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It'll pass back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Turns and goes back. Lewandowski. Decent hit! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death! Is there... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.